Hey, Bromies, I'm 1, 2, 3 fat butts. Come along with me in my documenting and educational only channel. I'll walk you through my methods. Hopefully we'll have some fun along the way.
Good morning, Groomy. Today is Saturday, March the 22nd. I'm doing a little, I'm going to schedule this video. So it will be popping up early Sunday morning for your wakey-bakey viewing pleasure. Yeah, I'm playing with the algorithms a little bit. Yeah, ran into some issues here. I think Thursday I yanked her out of the tent. I wanted to give her a good defoliation and lollipopping. And lo and behold, I found the start of some spider mites. Well, I quickly chunked her butt in my shower stall and whipped out the green cleaner. Whipped out the green cleaner. Mites and their eggs on contact, concentrated. Well, I gave her a half a teaspoon too much. I gave her 1.5 teaspoons to a liter. Because I'm a dumbass. She didn't like it too much. But she's going to recover. She's going to recover. It sure put a whop on them spider mites. I yanked everything out of here. And looked everything over. Real good. And evidently they started with her. Because she was so thick and bushy and dense. And I caught them very early. I thought it was an old man hair. And it was one little web they had strung across. And I looped them. And it was a spider mite. Well, I green cleaned her good. And I'm glad it kinda in a way that it happened. Because Miss Gigi back there, she's so close to finishing. She tried to throw a nanner on me. I immediately cut that off, and I will be keeping a very, very close eye on her. Sometime next week, she's gonna calm down. All three of these ladies here are very close to coming down. Miss American Gangster, man, she is chunky. And you can just tell by the calyxes that she's just dense. She's tight, tight, tight. I'm loving this cross. Smells terrific. These are big, chunky nugs, man. I'm talking chunky. Chunky nugs. And she got the frost factor going on. Let's see, she is the American Gangster, and the Gorilla Glue number 4 are, 87 days old today. And of course, she ain't going to be finishing no time soon, but she is very close to being finished. No, she ain't. I was wrong about that. American Gangster is 87 days old today, and Miss Gigi is 87 days old today. The Cyrus Black and the Caribbean Dream are 72 days old today. And she finished in 80 days the last run. So we're very, very close. And I'm hoping that I can let these go long enough that everything in the breeding tent's going to be finished. So I can get all these 3 ladies and everything in the breeding tent hung up in the tent to dry. I'm hoping. We shall see. It's a play it by ear. Oh, we got Miss K's ladies. And they are tomorrow. They will be day 4 of week 1. It's Miss K's Jack Mob, Rising Sheba, Miss K's Strawberry Tea. Blanket is... I rooted around in her there this morning, and I found a seed husk, slightly split, but it was completely empty. So I am clueless on that. I'm not even sure if it was the husks from the last bean I popped. But regardless, I had 3 blankets left. I popped all 3 blankets in this pot this morning. Keep your fingers crossed. We're going to roll with the best one. Oh. Let's see if we can't get back here. Giving this little Miss Caribbean Dream a little peeky. Starting to get a little fade going on. I'm gonna cut them off of water here pretty soon. All 3 of these ladies are gonna get cut off. Yeah, they're coming on. It smells terrific in here. Alright, since I'm in here, we'll take a little looky look into the 2x2. Give me a minute. Oh yeah. As far as nanners go, I'm not going to say never, but so far, the only time I ever get a nanner, get one of these autoflowers, try to throw a nanner out, is when they're very close to finishing. And I think it's a last ditch effort to procreate. And I don't top my plants. But I do beat them up pretty good. But so far, if one tries to throw a nana, it's right when they're about to finish. Man, I can't wait to get into this thing. Y'all that got my beans, man, you pop this daggone American Gangster. They are fat, chunky nugs. Dense. I'm happy with this plant. I can't wait to get the scales out. I bought me a new set of scales so we can take some live weights on this chop and have a little guessing game. I did keep some numbers from the last time I did a live weight, but of course I don't keep very good notes, and I didn't write down what percentage of weight loss I was going with. But I do have what I guessed, and I do have the finished weights, so we should be able to get a pretty good close idea of what the final weight will be. Alright, now I've rambled enough. Let's go look in the 2x2. Okie dokie. Almost fried these ladies again this morning. Twice now. What I do is I cut my exhaust on. I take it out of VPD mode or auto, whatever I got it in. I just cut it straight on so it stays on before I open the tent up. I cut my oscillating fan off, and I cut my heater off. And when I close it back up, I turn everything on. Twice now, instead of putting my heater in auto, I turned it on. You know, I have it set to for the heater to kick on if it drops below 73 degrees. Well, instead of putting it back into auto, I turned it on. First time I did it, I got the tent cranked up to 106 before I caught it. This time I caught it at 84. But yeah, it is not something that you want to do. Oh, this is Orr's Crazy Girl. For those of you who are new subscribers, we STS'd her. And you can see flowers down there. Let's see here. Oh. You can see all the flowers. We STS her for a seed increase on this Crazy Girl for Orr. She's a greasy thing too, man. She's very greasy. Smells good too. It's got some fuel to it. Fuel and something else. I can't put my hand on it yet, but definitely got the fuel. And this is a Cyrus Black that we're crossing the Crazy Girl too, and she has been hit up good. I finally got this one here shriveling up. This was the only top that didn't look like it was hit. And now she's starting to shrivel on up. So we're definitely going to have some beans come off of this one. She's frosting up nice too. Yes, indeed. And these are going to be crazy black girls. I can't wait to run them. Can't wait to run them. The little solo cups are also crazy girls. I STS'd her, and evidently I didn't start spraying her soon enough. As soon as them roots hit that bottom of that solo cup, she went in the flower. So I did manage to get this one to throw a few flowers, and she's coming handy because I could just pick her up and turn her sideways and start tapping on her and making sure I, getting direct contact with every top. But you can see beans on every top. And these are all 70 to 73 days old. So we're going to let them cook as long as we can. I'm probably going to take these and put them in my basket and just hang them in my dry room here. I mean, in my lung room. The humidity will be a little low, but I'm not going to sweat that. That's for the beans. And it's probably all going to get dry sift. May even run it all through the bowl trimmer, I don't know. But yeah, so I ain't worried about no slow dry on these. I'm probably going to go in the basket. And the other three ladies are going to come over into here for a dry tent. That's the plan now, but plans are subject to change. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I'm out of here. Peace.